Angels have a message for you today. This is not an accident. You did not find this message by chance. The angels have been trying to reach you. Again and again. Through signs. Through feelings. Through moments you could not explain. And now, there is something urgent they need you to hear. Chosen one, heaven is calling your name. A message has been waiting for you. A message you cannot afford to ignore. Because God is saying, please don't ignore me again. Take a moment and listen carefully. The angels are standing close to you right now. They are surrounding you with love. They are surrounding you with protection. And they are asking you one important question. Why is this happening to you? Why have you felt so tired lately? Why have you felt disconnected? Why does it seem like nothing is moving forward? The answer may surprise you. Because deep inside, you already know. For a long time, the angels have been sending you signs. Small signs. Quiet signs. Hidden signs. But you kept doubting them. You kept telling yourself it was only coincidence. You kept pushing away the feelings God placed in your heart. Yet the signs continued. The repeating numbers. The strange dreams. The sudden thoughts. The unexpected messages. The feeling that someone was guiding you. Have you noticed these signs? Have you felt something trying to get your attention? The angels say this is not your imagination. This is divine communication. This is heaven reaching toward you. Because your life is entering an important season. A season that could change everything. But first, you must wake up spiritually. The angels want you to understand something. The pain you have been carrying was never meant to destroy you. The heartbreak. The disappointments. The lonely nights. The unanswered prayers. The tears nobody saw. The angels saw them. Every single one. When you cried alone, the angels were there. When you felt abandoned, the angels stayed beside you. When you wanted to give up, the angels protected you from things you never even knew about. There were dangers you never saw. There were battles happening in the spiritual world. And the angels fought for you. That is why you are still here. That is why you survived. That is why your story is not over. But there is something you need to hear today. Something urgent. God is asking for your attention. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Because heaven sees what is coming. The angels know what is ahead. And they want you prepared. What are angels trying to tell you? They are telling you that your current situation is temporary. The struggle is temporary. The confusion is temporary. The delay is temporary. The pain is temporary. The angels are working behind the scenes. Even when you cannot see it. Even when nothing makes sense. Divine timing is moving. Slowly. Quietly. Perfectly. Something important is being arranged for you. A door. A blessing. A breakthrough. An answer. Something you have waited for. Something heaven has prepared, but there is one thing holding many people back. They stop believing too soon. They stop listening too soon. They walk away just before the miracle arrives. Chosen one, do not make that mistake. The angels say you are closer than you think. Much closer. That is why this message found you today. This is your reminder. This is your warning. This is your invitation. Open your heart again. Pray again. Trust again. Believe again. Because heaven has not forgotten you. The angels have not forgotten you. God has not forgotten you. If you believe in angels, type yes. Let heaven know you are listening. Let the angels know you are ready. And ask yourself honestly. Have you felt this before? Have you felt a presence guiding you when nobody else understood that feeling was real? The angels were near. Right now they are asking you to release your fear. Release your doubts. Release the old pain. You do not have to carry it forever. A new chapter is beginning. The angels can see it. Even if you cannot. The light is returning. Hope is returning. Peace is returning. And one day soon, you will understand why everything happened the way it did. You will see how the angels protected you. You will see how every delay had a purpose. You will see how God never stopped watching over you. Until then, keep faith. Keep moving forward. Keep listening for the gentle voice of heaven. Because the angels are still speaking. The angels are still guiding. The angels are still protecting. And tonight, as you rest, remember this. You are not alone. You are loved. You are chosen. You are being watched over by angels. May peace fill your heart. May hope fill your soul. May divine light surround your path. And may the angels stay beside you wherever you go. Their wings are over you. Their love is with you. Their guidance is leading you. And heaven is holding you safely in its care. And before this message ends, the angels want to reveal one more thing. Something many people will never hear. Something meant specifically for the chosen ones. You have been asking for a sign. A clear sign. A sign that God still hears your prayers. A sign that your future is not lost. A sign that better days are coming. The angels say this message is that sign. Not because of the words, but because of the timing. Think about it. What were you feeling before you found this message? What thoughts were running through your mind? What burden were you carrying? The angels know. Heaven knows. Nothing about your life is hidden from God. Even the things you never told anyone. Even the pain you keep behind a smile. Even the questions you ask when nobody is around. The angels have heard them all. And they want you to know something important. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Read that again in your heart. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. The delays were preparation. The waiting was preparation. The lessons were preparation. The closed doors were preparation. The angels were shaping you into the person you needed to become. Because where you are going next, requires a stronger version of you. A wiser version of you. A more faithful version of you. The angels say there is a reason certain people left your life. There is a reason certain plans fell apart. There is a reason some prayers seemed unanswered. At the time it felt painful. At the time it felt unfair. At the time it felt confusing. But heaven could see what you could not see. The angels could see around corners. They could see what was ahead. And many times, what looked like a loss was actually protection. What looked like rejection was actually redirection. What looked like an ending was actually a beginning. Have you noticed this pattern? Have you ever looked back and realized that something you once cried over actually saved you? That was not luck. That was divine guidance. That was the work of angels. Right now the angels are asking you to pay attention over the next few days. Watch carefully. Stay aware. Stay spiritually open. Because signs are coming. Unexpected signs. Powerful signs. You may hear certain words repeatedly. You may see repeating numbers. You may receive an unexpected message. You may suddenly feel peace where there was fear. Do not ignore these moments. The angels often speak softly. Those who listen carefully hear them. Those who rush through life miss them. The angels are asking you to slow down and notice. Notice the blessings you still have. Notice the doors that remain open. Notice the protection around you. Notice how far you have already come. Because sometimes the miracle begins before you recognize it. Sometimes the answer arrives quietly. Sometimes heaven moves in silence. And while you are waiting, the angels are working. While you are sleeping, the angels are working. While you are worrying, the angels are working. While you are wondering if God hears you, the angels are working. Never forget that. There is movement happening behind the scenes. There are solutions being prepared. There are blessings being aligned. There are connections being arranged. There are opportunities moving toward you. The angels can see them already. And they are smiling because they know what is coming. The challenge is not whether God will keep His promises. The challenge is whether you will keep believing before they arrive. Can you trust heaven a little longer? Can you hold on a little longer? Can you believe a little longer, because your breakthrough may be closer than you realize? The angels say, do not let fear make your decisions. Do not let doubt become your guide. Do not let temporary problems convince you that your future is hopeless. Your story is still being written. Your chapter is not finished. The angels are turning pages you cannot yet see. And one day you will look back at this moment. You will remember this message. You will remember these words. And you will understand why heaven was trying so hard to get your attention. Until that day comes, keep your faith strong. Keep your heart open. Keep listening. Keep praying. Keep trusting the angels. Because they are closer than you think. They are watching over you tonight. They are standing beside you tomorrow. And they will continue guiding you through every step ahead. May the peace of heaven rest upon your heart. May the light of God shine upon your path. May angels surround your home with protection. May your worries become smaller. May your faith become stronger. And may you always remember that you are deeply loved, divinely guided, and never alone. The angels are with you. Right now. Tomorrow. And always. And yet, the angels are not finished speaking. There is still something they need you to hear. Something that may explain everything. Chosen one, for a long time, you have been carrying a question inside your heart. A question you may not even speak out loud anymore. You have wondered. When will my life finally change? When will my prayers be answered? When will the waiting end? The angels hear these questions. And heaven has an answer. The answer is closer than you think. But first, you must understand something. The greatest changes often begin in silence. Not with noise. Not with announcements. Not with instant results. But quietly. Deep within your spirit. That is what is happening now. The angels are preparing you from the inside out. Even if you cannot see it yet. Even if you cannot feel it every day. Transformation is taking place. The old version of you is fading away. The fearful version. The doubtful version. The exhausted version. The version that believed nothing would ever improve. The angels are helping you leave that chapter behind. Because where heaven is leading you, fear cannot go. Doubt cannot go. The past cannot go. Only faith can take you there. Have you noticed how different you feel lately? How certain things no longer interest you? How some relationships no longer feel the same? How your spirit has been craving something deeper? These are signs. Powerful signs. The angels are guiding you toward your next season. A season of growth. A season of healing. A season of blessings. But there is still one obstacle standing in the way. The angels say it is not another person. It is not bad luck. It is not your circumstances. It is the fear of trusting again. The fear of hoping again. The fear of being disappointed again. The angels understand this fear. After everything you have been through, it makes sense. But heaven is asking you to take one small step. Just one. Not a giant leap. Not a perfect act of faith. Just one small step toward trust. Because miracles often begin with one small yes. One small prayer. One small decision to keep going. One small choice to believe that tomorrow can be better. The angels say that choice has power. More power than you realize. There is a reason this message keeps pulling at your heart. There is a reason you are still reading. There is a reason your spirit feels stirred. The angels are trying to awaken something inside you. Something that has been sleeping for too long. Your faith. Your purpose. Your connection to heaven. Do not ignore this feeling. Do not push it away. Because many people spend their whole lives waiting for clarity. Yet heaven is offering it to you now. The angels are asking you to pay attention to what happens next. Watch the coming days carefully. Watch the coming weeks carefully. Something unexpected is approaching. Not something to fear. Something to welcome. A shift. A change. A breakthrough. A moment that will remind you that God was working all along. The angels can already see it. That is why they sound urgent. That is why they keep repeating this message. Because heaven does not want you to lose hope at the very moment your blessing is drawing near. You have come too far to quit now. You have survived too much to give up now. You have prayed too many prayers to stop believing now. The angels say your story is not ending. It is opening. A new door is beginning to move. A new chapter is beginning to unfold. A new light is beginning to rise. And even if you cannot see it yet, the angels ask you to trust it. Trust the process. Trust divine timing. Trust the guidance you are receiving. Trust that heaven knows the way forward. If this message has touched your heart, type yes. Let it be your declaration of faith. Let it be your reminder that you are still listening. Because heaven is still speaking. The angels are still guiding. The angels are still protecting. And tonight, before you close your eyes, remember this one truth. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are known by heaven. You are loved beyond measure. You are surrounded by angels. And no matter what tomorrow brings, the angels will walk beside you. The angels will strengthen you. The angels will comfort you. The angels will protect you. And the light of God will continue shining over your life. Rest peacefully. Breathe deeply. Trust completely. The angels are watching over you. Now and always. And now, as this message comes to its final moments, the angels ask you to listen with your whole heart. Because what you are about to hear may be the reason heaven brought you here today. Chosen one, there was a time when you believed everything would work out. There was a time when your faith felt strong. There was a time when hope came naturally. But life happened. Disappointments happened. Broken promises happened. Unexpected losses happened. And little by little, part of your heart became tired. The angels know this. They have watched every step of your journey. They have seen every battle you fought in silence. The battles nobody else knew about. The nights when you could not sleep. The mornings when getting out of bed felt difficult. The moments when you smiled while hiding pain. The moments when you questioned everything, the moments when you wondered if God was still listening. The angels were there. Every single time. And today they want to tell you something that heaven has been waiting for you to understand. God never left. Not for one moment. Not during your hardest season. Not during your darkest night. Not during your greatest struggle. God was there. Watching. Protecting. Guiding. Working behind the scenes. Even when you could not see it. Even when you could not feel it. Even when nothing made sense. The angels say many of the answers you are seeking are already moving toward you. Many of the blessings you prayed for have already been released from heaven. Many of the doors you thought were permanently closed are beginning to unlock. You simply cannot see it yet. But heaven can. The angels can. And that is why this message feels so urgent. Because they do not want you to give up now. Not now. Not when you have come this far. Not when your breakthrough is closer than ever before. Not when your season is about to change. The angels want you to remember something. Every storm has an ending. Every night has a sunrise. Every season of waiting eventually becomes a season of receiving. Nothing lasts forever. Not even the pain. Not even the struggle. Not even the uncertainty. The angels say a new chapter is being written. A chapter filled with healing. A chapter filled with peace. A chapter filled with restoration. A chapter filled with unexpected blessings. And when it arrives, you will understand why heaven asked you to keep believing. You will understand why the angels never stopped encouraging you. You will understand why God kept telling you to trust. Because everything was leading to that moment. Everything. Even the things that hurt. Even the things that confused you. Even the things that made you cry. Nothing was wasted. The angels say your tears were not wasted. Your prayers were not wasted. Your waiting was not wasted. Your faith was not wasted. Every step mattered. Every lesson mattered. Every challenge mattered. Because each one was shaping your destiny. And now, the angels ask you one final question. Will you trust God again? Will you trust heaven again? Will you trust the angels again? Not because you have all the answers, but because you know you are not walking alone. The angels are asking for your faith. Not perfect faith. Just willing faith. Faith that says, I do not understand everything. But I choose to trust. I cannot see the whole path. But I choose to keep moving forward. I do not know exactly when. Release the questions you cannot answer. Place them into God's hands. Let the angels carry what you were never meant to carry alone. Let heaven hold what has been weighing down your heart. You have carried it long enough. The angels say rest now. Rest knowing you are protected. Rest knowing you are guided. Rest knowing you are deeply loved. Rest knowing that heaven sees every detail of your life. Rest knowing that your name is known in places far beyond this world. And if you ever feel alone again, remember this message. Remember this moment. Remember that the angels found a way to reach you. Remember that heaven called your name. Remember that God said, please don't ignore me again. Not because He wanted to condemn you, but because He loves you. Not because He wanted to scare you, but because He cares for you. Not because He wanted to judge you, but because He wants to guide you toward the life prepared for you. Chosen one, your future is brighter than your fear. Your purpose is greater than your struggle. Your blessing is bigger than your obstacle. And your God is greater than every problem standing before you. If this message spoke to your heart, type yes in the comments and let the angels know you are listening. Share this message with someone who may need a sign from heaven today. And if you believe angels are guiding your path, subscribe and join this growing family of faith. Tell us below, what sign have the angels been showing you lately? Your story may encourage someone who is losing hope right now. Remember, the angels are watching over you. The angels are protecting you. And the angels are preparing blessings you cannot yet see. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. And keep your heart open to the messages heaven is sending your way. God bless you. And may the angels walk beside you always.